We've came to Windsor Runs here in Mississippi. It's not too far off of the Natchez Race, which we're not doing. We did Natchez Race before, we're not doing it now. I mean, imagine what that thing looked like when it was built. These are runs, this is what's left of it. Let me check out these storyboards over here, see what we got, take some pictures of it. So this is what it would have looked like back in its heyday, I guess. Pretty. From here I already know there's a sign that says do not enter the run, so we're not getting in there to walk around. This is something, did not know this existed. A little tour, $3 a piece, no discounts. Unless active duty military would have a discount. Right here in Vicksburg, 1894, right here on the Mississippi River. We visited this town before because it had, we had to get one of our national park stamps. Look at that little Coca-Cola dispensing machine there.
Still
It's neat stuff. I am not a Coca-Cola fan myself. I go for the Pepsi, but I have to find out where the first bottle of Pepsi is bottled. But this Coca-Cola, I suppose, is the first soda pop that was bottled.
Look at that, regular glasses. If I collect something, I don't want to collect bottles, old bottles.
Oh yeah, if I can find an old any kind of soda pop bottle, I'll find an old one, because they are, it's not just a printing room, but it's you can tell that, I mean, the Coca-Cola is raised letters, so it's not going to wear out. So these, you know, a lot of Coca-Cola toys back in the time. Probably still find some. Coca-Cola race car. Not sure who's driving it nowadays. And then went to the can where had the pop tops that you pulled off, and the pop top stays on them. Polar bear Coke commercials used to be good as well. Anytime I'm in Alaska, I carry me a Coke with me in case I meet a polar bear. I can give them a Coke and they'll be happy. That's funny. Looks like a nice friendly bear, but they are wild animals, vicious. They eat humans. Santa dogs will be in the Coca-Cola commercials every year. Bottle in a bottle. Oh yeah, to get a bottle of
Ooh, I like the Coca-Cola.
to get an old crate of Coke bottle, that would be something.
I really don't
They may sell something like that in the museum over here.
collections of a Coca-Cola.
It's the real thing, the real deal. I don't think there's any further I can go. Nope. But there's a soda fountain. I remember that, usually like in the drugstore. For some reason, soda fountain was in the drugstore. We had one in hometowns where I grew up at. Probably not there no more. Oh yeah, the old wooden crates. Oh my gosh. That's what the Cokes come in. That's why they ship them in. It'd be at the store, you return your bottles and go in there. Of course, plastic didn't come along till later.
I don't think they break. You still make it break them?
Probably not. If they got it, they're still using them. Philippines probably still got them.
Yeah.
They still have Pepsi in the bottle in the Philippines, and you use a straw to drink it with. Filipinos are weird people. Let me rephrase that. You know what I know? Filipinos are real weird. They're weird.
Because we drink Coke.
They drink Coke out of a straw.
And sometimes it's in the plastic.
Okay, anyway. Gotta love the Asian countries.
Especially me. I like this thing.
No, it says when I sit up, well, I guess you get your order and come down, sit in the chair. They probably had stools at the counter and sit on too.
Like a bar thing, like, yeah, they get the... very cool. I like the color.
Is it worth $3? Yeah, we kind of think so. I mean, it's history. That I just now learned that this is Coca-Cola first here in Vicksburg is where they figured out how to bottle it, so they can share it with all the world without going to the soda fountain to get it. Get you a 6-pack or a case of Cokes and go home. I'm sure Pepsi came out with it right after they found out about it, so us Pepsi lovers would have been set good. Wooden crates. Coke had 2 size bottles too. They had 2 size bottles. little Coke cooler. That's not too far back around one, because they modeled that one after Coke can. Little bedside cooler over there. Cool. I remember when this is old pop top. Grab that ring and pull the whole thing off, which has a ring for it, does it? Because then they would,
So each year you've got one.
they came out with one pop stays on it so animals don't get infected and stuff. Kids don't swallow them, I guess. I mean, I remember when Pop Top first came out there in the late 60s, I think. You used to eat that, get that can opener and open them.
He had Spidey.
Oh, we got the child.
It's fine.
Oh, it's a zipper.